So in previous videos we discussed about the radius of orbit 0.529 into n square by z angstroms. So that is the radius of the orbit. And when by using that formula we should find out the few examples how we can find out the radius of orbit for hydrogen atoms, hydrogen like ions. Hydrogen atom like ions means that ions is also having the only one electron. So that will be called as a hydrogen like ions. For example, hydrogen atom, how many electrons are present? Only one. Similarly, helium plus ion, one electron. Lithium plus 2 ion, one electron. Beryllium plus 3 ion, one electron. So these all are the hydrogen atom like ions. For these type of ions also the formula will be valid. Now we are going to study about the energy of electron. Energy of electron in a hydrogen atom. So how we can find out? Simple meaning. So the total energy of electron in a hydrogen atom is equals to sum of the potential energy and kinetic energy. Means E is equals to potential energy plus kinetic energy. Potential energy plus kinetic energy. So total energy is equals to sum of the potential energy and kinetic energy. So E is equals to P into E plus K dot E, where the PE means potential energy, KE means kinetic energy. So potential energy means that is equals to minus ZE square by R. So the potential energy means that is equals to minus ZE square by R. Similarly, kinetic energy already we have to know that is the K is equals to half mv square. Half mv square. So this potential energy and kinetic energy values can be substituted in the total energy. E is equals to potential energy means what is that? Minus ZE square by R. Plus kinetic energy means half mv square. Let this is the equation 1. This is the equation 1. So in previous class we should derive the radius of orbit equation. So on that radius of orbit equation derivation part, so that mv square value is equals to E square by R. On that equation already we using, that is the mv square is equals to how much? E square by R. Here this can be obtained from the derivation of radius of orbit. So what is that? mv square is equals to E square by R. Let this is the equation 2. So in the equation 1 mv square value will be present. Similarly in equation 2 mv square value is also present. That means this mv square value is substituted in the equation 1 mv square, means equation 2 is substituted in the equation 1. Then we get the equation 1 is equals to minus ZE square by R plus half mv square, where the mv square means E square by R, means 1 by 2 E square by R. So then minus ZE square by R plus E square by 2R. Here the 2R is the LCM. 2R is the LCM. So minus 2 ZE square plus E square. Then that is the minus ZE square by 2R. So on LCM we get the energy E, total energy E is equals to minus ZE square by 2R. Let this is the equation 3. That is the minus ZE square by 2R. That is the equation number 3. Here small r means this is the radius of orbit. So previously we derived that radius of orbit equation, that is the n square h square by 4 pi square m E square. So n square h square by 4 pi square m into z E square. So that is the radius. So radius of orbit equation r is equals to n square h square by 4 pi square m into z e square. Let this is the equation 4. And in equation 3, radius of orbit r is present. In equation 4, the r value will be present. That means this equation 4 is substituted in the equation 3. Equation 4 is substituted in the equation 3. Means equation 4 is substituted in equation 3. Then we get E is equals to minus ZE square by 2 into R means 1 by n square h square by 4 pi square m into z e square. On simplification, this denominator values goes to the numerator value. So denominator values goes to the numerator value. So what is that? The equation 4 is substituted in the equation 3. Then total energy is equals to minus z e square by 2 into 1 by r means r value, that is n square h square by 4 pi square m into z e square. So on simplification, these 4 pi square m z e square numerator it goes to the, this denominator values goes to the numerator. Then on simplification, total energy E is equals to minus z e square into this value 4 pi square m z e square by 2 into n square h square. This 2, this 4, 2 2 ja 4 get cancelled, 2 2 ja 4. Then E total energy n is equals to minus 2 pi square m z into z square e square into e square e to the power of 4 by n square h square. On simplification of this, finally we get the En is equals to minus 2 pi square m z square e to the power of 4 by n square h square. This is the energy of electron for a nth shell, nth level, nth orbit is minus 2 pi square m z square e to the power of 4 by n square into h square. Where the E is the, already we have to know charge of electron, that is the constant. M is the mass of electron, that is also constant. Pi is the radius of electron, that is also constant. H is the Planck's constant, it is also constant. So all constant values are substituted in this equation. Finally we get the En is equals to, after substitution, minus 13.6 by n square into z square electron volts. So on electron volts, the energy of nth shell is En is equals to minus 13.6 by n square into z square electron volts unit. So when it is converted into the ergs, so En is equals to minus 2.179 into 10 power minus 11 by n square into z square ergs. In ergs, this is the value of energy of nth level electron. So when in joules, En is equals to minus 2.179 into 10 power minus 18 by n square into z square joules. Because 1 erg is equals to 10 to the power of minus 7 joules. 1 erg is equals to 10 to the power of minus 7 joules. So in joules, En is equals to minus 2.179 into 10 power minus 18 n square z square joules. So this is the energy of electron. Energy of electron of a nth shell in electron volts, in ergs, in joules. So this is the energy of the electron. For example, we observe the few problems on energy of electron, how they are asking. So the energy of first electron hydrogen atom in electron volts. What is that energy of electron? If the electron is present in the first shell for a hydrogen atom, then the energy is in electron volts. So first shell means Z is equals to 1. First shell means n is equals to 1, hydrogen atom means z is equals to 1. So we shall substitute the minus 13.6 by n square means 1 square, z square means z is equals to 1 square. On substitution we get the E1 is equals to minus 13.6 electron volts. So this is the final answer. So another example, the energy of first shell electron for helium plus ion. Here asking helium plus ion. Helium plus ion means atomic number Z is equals to 2, first shell means N is equals to 1. Both these values is substituted in this equation, then we get the E1 is equals to, because N is equals to 1 minus 13.6 into 2 square, because helium plus ion means atomic number is equals to 2 by 1 square. So on simplification minus 13.6 into 2 to the 4, 4. So what is the answer? E1 is equals to, for helium plus ion energy is the minus 54.4 electron volts. Minus 54.4 electron volts. So by using this method we should solve the different type of the questions. Here we observe the two types of the question, how they are asking in the exam point of view. So this is the energy of electron and their values in electron volts, ergs and joules. When in given problem, if they are asking the electron volts, we are using this formula. If they are asking the ergs, we are using this formula. If they are asking the joules, we are using this formula. So this is about the energy of electron.